Here is a new GS. And to start using the scale out, you have two ways to enable the scale out function. First, you can follow the initial setup wizard in the system settings to enable the scale out function. Then, enter the cluster name, root share folder name, and type. Then click Next. In storage, please create a pool and a volume. Then, select the volume that you just created for the cluster root volume. Next, set the management IP address for the cluster. Last, you can see all the settings in summary. When all the configurations are correct, please click Start Initialization. The second way is, you can skip the initial setup wizard to build your own cluster. To enable the scale out, please click Settings, and you will see there is a new icon called Cluster. Then click it to enable the scale out function. Please note that our system will recommend you using 16GB memories per controller for better performance. And also, before enabling the scale out function, you have to create a pool and a volume first. Now, we will start to enable the scale out function by skipping the initial setup wizard as demo. First, turn on the scale out function. Next, there are three different types that you can choose for. Each are file and block data, block level, and file level. Then, give the cluster a name and the cluster EON1 entry IP. Next, give the root share folder a name and select the volume for the cluster root volume. Last, set the file protocol. If you're using Mac OS, you can select the second option for the compatibility enhancement. When you're done filling in the section, then click Save. After the process is done, you have successfully enabled the scale out function. Now, you can see there is a new selection bar on the right top of the GUI. You can select Cluster to access the cluster EON1, and this GS will be your master appliance. There are several ways that you can create the volumes. First, you can create a pool with a volume on the primary controller to set as a root cluster volume. Or you can create multiple pools and volume on the primary controller and select one of the volume as your root cluster volume. The other way is to create different pools and volume under each controller, and the system will automatically select the volume which is under the primary controller as the root cluster volume.